Hey everybody, Dave Womack from theprepperproject.com, and I wanted to come at you with two quick tips. One of the things that I had to be talked into was not using a camelback. Now, my friend Harry Golden, who's a lieutenant in the Army, who's done a lot of combat, was saying how basically the camel packs or any kind of bag system is a good way to grow bacteria. And so after ignoring his advice, getting sick from the bacteria, I decided to go with his advice. Funny how that works, right? And go with the Canteen method. Now this was cool because he has two Canteens that he keeps on his survival pack or his combat belt or whatever it is that he happens to be going with, and whatever it is that you want to use. But he had two of them. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. It's kind of old school, but let me experiment. So basically, I got a couple of different holders to be able to hold these, fit my multicam fatigues. If you want, obviously you can use whatever camo pattern you have. They sell those holders for most of these. I picked this up from the local Army Navy shop for $3. You can also get them from one of my favorite places, the Vermont Army Navy store. I'm going to leave a link in the comment section as well as on the blog so you can see where to get this. But here's a really cool thing, two cool things, is that Harry, when we were out in Utah training, showed me, he totally stood me up on, or outperformed me, didn't stand me up because I knew we were dating and that just isn't the case. He showed me up, there's the right word, with this cup. Now the cup fits over the Canteen. This goes inside of the pouch that your Canteens go in. Now on this secondary Canteen is the little stove. Now it's just this, seems to be this cheap little piece of aluminum garbage, right? Well, it fits over there as well. So both of these went into, one was on one was on the other. If you really wanted, you could actually squish these together and put it all on one. Not necessary, especially if you have 2 bottles of water. If you're going to be out in the field for a little bit of time, you're going to want 2 bottles of water anyway. So again, this was on one and the cup system was on the other. The cool thing about this is it was quiet, didn't move around, didn't make a lot of noise, and he was able to make boiling water so much faster than I could with my little stove I'd set up. I'd get some tablets, I'd burn this. No, this is really cool because, now this is dryer lint from just taking the picture you see here, but I put some dryer lint in here. I used my Gerber, my Bear Grylls knife, which I'll explain in a second, before you hate me, right? But basically, I threw that in there, I started the fire, you put the cup on, and it starts boiling so quickly. The cool thing about this is you can keep adding wood to it. It's designed to be a very portable stove. Moving on, this is a titanium plate. I picked this up online. It's a great plate. It's incredibly, incredibly lightweight. So, you know, I wouldn't typically burn this. I just didn't want to burn my stool. That goes like that. This sits on top. You get plenty of airflow without the Canteen. And you pour the water in. When the fire's going, it gets plenty of airflow. It keeps it burning. Like I said, you can refuel it. It's a fantastic way to boil water quickly to be able to make your oatmeal or whatever it is if you're using a freeze-dried like a Mountain House or any of that. Okay? Moving along as quick as I can here. I'm not normally a mainstream kind of guy. I don't typically like the Bear Grylls, the Gerber knife, right? Like I went with the very standard combat knife. I have to say though, I became a huge fan of this. I got it from BJ's. It's like Costco here in Florida. It's a very sharp knife, good for skinning. Has an emergency whistle here, and on this side, a fire starter. So really cool, in just a matter of seconds, you rub it on this flat part and you pull the flint away and it starts your fire. So you just hold that above your fire with your kindling in there. You pull back on the flint and as you can see, it starts that fire pretty quickly. So yeah, I mean, if you check out the edge on this thing, incredibly sharp. I love the serrated part for chopping through various parts of the animals to be able to clean it up. Very good edge for cleaning animals and skinning them. Like I said, really, really, really like the weight. Fantastic knife. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. Definitely thumbs up or comment in the sections below. We'd love to be able to keep in touch with you guys through YouTube, as well as our site, theprepperproject.com. Thanks for watching.